his first 7 games in the history of the NFL. Flag thrown, 3rd and 8, being chased, hit by Versa, picked off! Kobe Durant! Under duress, Minshew.
What's up, brother? Good game, man.
Look at this guy, man. You're like a star now. The Rams win the Super Bowl.
Look at this side.
And of course, here he comes. Listen, this is he smoking a cigar? He's really gonna. What? Oh my God! Yes, Rudy.
Rumble! Finally! The Ramelia Sports Report returns to the Rumble Show. Rumble!
Roll down the window.
Yes, Rudy.
Put down the top. Crank up the Beach Boys, baby. Don't let the music stop. We're gonna ride it till we just can't ride it no more. From the side, baby, to the valley, from the west side. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
What is up, my Ramelia? Hold on, what is playing? Let me know how the audio is. Hold on. Let me know how the audio is. Testing from the desert to the sea. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Let me know how the audio is. Let me know in the chat real quick before we get started. Let me know how the audio is on your end. Let me know. It's Victory Monday. It's good. Thank you. It's weird because of my earphones. It sounds fine. It's jump me. So there we go. So the Rams won against the Raiders. It was a battle of sloppy teams. And then the Chargers today. They didn't help us. As the Cardinals beat them 17-15. Come on, Jim Harbaugh. So the Cardinals won today. Thank you, Chargers. We're gonna have to raise that rent. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. I'm gonna have to raise that rent on you. Let me share this with you. I really thought that it's not a big deal because honestly, it is another team in the way though. But I see the Cardinals falling off as the season goes on. But they do have one win against us. So let me just get this into the NFC West. No, I don't want scheduled. Hold on, standings. Work with me. Yeah, whatever, stupid thing. Hold on. Here we go. All right, here we go. Okay, so they're now 3-4. I was hoping they were going to be 2-5. Thank you, Chargers, you knucklehead. And then just for S and giggles, where's the knuckleheaded Chargers at? Yeah, 3-3. You idiots. So anyway, there they go. So Jim Harbaugh couldn't help us, and so there you go with that. The one thing is, why doesn't Herbert get flack like Stafford does? The guy's he's the top whatever, blah blah blah. He's one of the better QBs. Well, why can't they beat a team like the Arizona Cardinals in a low scoring game? But anyway, whatever. I digress. It's fine. Whatever. So annoying. We need a little help here. We need a little help, but it is what it is. Rock New York 84. LA is still Raiders territory. What's Raiders territory is the swap meets and outdoor and indoor swap meets. Let's go Vikings. Yo, Martinez, how you doing, brother? Rams run LA all day, baby. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Shaq 42 says, let's go Rams and Bowyers. Yep, baby. We got to get that win on Friday. Game 1 at Dodger Stadium. We got 2 games at Dodger Stadium, and then we got 3 at Yankee Stadium, so we need to get that. We need to win those games. The two games. We want to go let them get one game, and then we play 3 in Yankee Stadium. That'd be horrible. DJ Photo, how you doing, brother? Nice to see you over there too, my guy DJ Photo. At the game, and walking through I was recording in my live stream. I think what I'm going to do next time is, like I said, I have Spectrum, and I was looking at the live stream from SoFi, and it was horrible. Like it started pixelating, kind of like here with my audio or my choppy pictures with Spectrum across the board. I have it for my phone too, and I think next time I'm just going to record the video because it's so much more clearer. That's what I should have did, and when I just keep lives to just short, quick lives. I don't, brother. I said, what's good with me? I hope everyone is having a blessed day. Yes, indeed. Great day. Love it. Big Dog says Rams don't have a home. We all know that. Did you see the Chargers game that had more fans in Arizona than the Rams had at SoFi? That's not true. There was just as many Rams at Raiders Stadium yesterday. If you look at the game, you saw all the blue and yellow, and you'll see in a few seconds I was telling them, just like at the Niners, bye. See you, Raider. Back to circus you go. I was clowning them too, so you guys don't have to worry about me not clowning nobody else. I was telling them it was the you went from bang bang escalator gang to the Niner fans to escalator nation. In this case, it's escalator stairs nation, because I didn't feel like walking way to the other side. So, but you got the point. You'll see the clip of that. But for the most part, the Raider fans were cool. You know, that horrible screeching like nails on a chalkboard. Raider. It's like you might as well scratch it down your nails on a chalkboard when they start doing that. And it's just as bad as the Jets one, where they go Jets, Jets. Almost as bad as the Bang Bang Winter Gang. You know, all that stuff is horrible too. Well, to say, really, I have confidence that the Rams will be victorious over the Minnesota Vikings. I'm looking forward to Cooper Kupp coming back. And one thing I did want to say is I didn't notice, because I was at the game, and you know, the excitement and everything, and you're looking down on the players, and I didn't notice the report as we were at the stadium. I didn't really notice that I thought Logan Bruss had a rough day, and Bo Limber in the middle, as the Raiders were able to get some penetration in the middle of the line. But I didn't realize that my USC Trojans drafted rookie Justin Dedich was playing, and somebody mentioned that, and I didn't pick it up on it. He took over for Logan Bruss, and Logan Bruss, honestly, in an article I saw that after 3 games they pulled him, and because he had a rough go over, but he was fine. He was him and Bo Limber were playing fine. Yeah, they're young players. Logan Bruss is coming off of injuries, but he was playing fine. He's a bigger body too than this my guy Dedich. But it's fine. It is what it is. So I'm sorry about that. I didn't notice it because I was at the game. I didn't really notice that, but I was thinking that he was in there because I didn't see any reports that they were replacing him. That's one of the changes that they made for the on the bye. One of the things I was disappointed with too was and also too is my reading glasses. That's why they're funky brown. I didn't notice. Well, I'll say this: that I was very surprised at McVay having 2 weeks to prepare for the Raiders, as if you have to prepare for that team. They don't have nobody. It was a close game, man. We came out sloppy. I don't know what was going on, but we got the W. So these are the kind of games you need to win. The games that you should win. So we'll take it. One Cutty, how you doing, brother? What's up? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you. Willie Bunsen Sock 42. What's up? Yes, indeed. Love it. Big Talk is on this rant about taking over SoFi. What does it matter? Listen, I doubt that there'll be a lot of Vikings fans. Listen, it's one of the reasons why you don't see like somebody take over Levi Stadium because it's a horrible stadium. But that does. Listen, if that is something that you get a kick out of, that's cool. It didn't matter. Yesterday to the Raider fans as we were telling them bye, but also too there was as many Ram fans as there were Raider fans. But we'll see what happens. But he says, SoFi Thursday, going to take over SoFi Thursday to victorious. They barely beat the Raiders. They won though. That's the difference. They won. Niners lost. They were playing a high school team. Well, that's the NFL team, and I'm pretty sure Mushu won his share of games in other teams. And I'm sure you wouldn't call Max Crosby a high school player, but yeah, they really don't have nothing. That's why we can play bad and still beat them. So it's not like we gave them our best effort. Once the Vikings are chokers. Willie Bones is not happening, big dog. He's trying to speak into existence. Did you know the teams never show up on time unless it's free money and beers? Love it. Love it. Like I would have gone big. Like if Vikings lost, I said, "Oh, I was thinking he was a Niner fan. You're a Viking fan." Okay, Ben. Well, we appreciate your team having this a good season. I was thinking, Big Dog, you were a Niner fan. I'm sorry, that's why I was mentioning them. The Vikings are a very popular team. They're a really great team, but they never left Minnesota. So the Rams are a different deal. They left Los Angeles, a lot of the OG Ram fans passed away. A lot of teams took over, got other teams as they were gone for over 20 years. And so they're rebuilding the fan base. But that is the mean that the Rams don't outdraw the Minnesota Vikings. If you go up just looking, even game to game, that this team comes in, a lot of fans, that team, but over the long haul, the Rams and their in the top 10 as far as fan attendance, period. And the Vikings are not. Just so you know. Let's see. Willie Bone, my guy says, wrong. Rocking New Era Raiders is in Las Vegas now. Las Vegas. Danny Bird says, hi. Happy Monday. Hey, everyone. How you doing, Danny Bird? Appreciate you. Thank you for the audio. It's good. The SC, how you doing? Whenever you go, all good. Thank you. She's down. Chargers had one job. That's right, exactly right. He had one job. DJ Photos. Never mind. Audio getting bad. Is it bad? Still static. Okay. Let me read. I'm sorry. I should have caught up. Hold on. I'm reloading. Okay, let me know now. Jeez. Granddaddy 12, how you doing? Let me know now if the audio's better. Let me know now. I reset it. I'm sorry. Is it still bad? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. It's only been you sound like audio good now. I don't know why it was good and then it's not. So microphone should be coming in soon. It's delayed. I don't know. I just dropped this too much moving. I don't know. I guess. How you doing, G12? Audio good. Thank you. That's so annoying, man. I'm over here talking and all on the bottom is bad now. Thank you, Willie Bowen. All right. So the Chargers had one game to do to win, one job to do, and they didn't win. 17-15. They could have helped us, but not a big deal. The teams also too. Around the NFC West, so the Rams are getting healthy. Cooper Kupp's going to come back next week. There's a possibility that No Boom comes back. And then a week or two after that, Puka's going to come back. Then we'll have all of our starting linemen back. Jonah Jackson. So we'll be ready to start having our polished product, the team that we've pictured having to start the season. That's a great thing. A look around the league. Ayuk has a torn. His knee is in shambles, man, and I'm sorry for that. I'm not making fun of it, but that sucks for that team because they went and paid the guy. The guy sat out. The guy didn't have any training camp. He started out slow. He got creamed when they were doing that pitch ball. If you guys remember against the Rams, he got smacked. And then Darian Kendrick, who's on IR but on the sidelines, pushed him. So, but he's out. He's got a torn MCL, and the other ligament. I don't remember what it's the abbreviation for. Is it? And they're looking for possible more damage. So that's horrible, man. I hope he comes back at full speed. I don't wish that upon nobody. That's a horrible situation. And then to add insult to injury, insult to injury. I didn't mean it that pun. Deebo Samuel's in the hospital with pneumonia. Jeez, holy smokes, boy! And then Brock Purdy has a bad case of hurt feelings, and Kyle Shanahan has been reported that that he leaned into Brock Purdy and yelled at him, and Grant Cohn was there, and the other reporters heard it. That's crazy. Can you imagine McVay chewing out Matthew Stafford or Andy Reid chewing out Mahomes? That just shows you right there. I want to tell you this thing too. Like Matthew Stafford hasn't had the greatest seasons, but he's missing his main weapons. He's got to try to take chances to try to make a play at times because the Tutu Atwell's been a help, but this is not anywhere near the weapons that we thought we would have. But we're getting him back. But Brock Purdy in his last, from the beginning of the season, has like 9 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. Also, Mahomes is having a bad season, but again, he don't have no one to throw to. Brock Purdy is missing CMC, but that $60 million contract, are they going to give this guy? The jury is out. Is he a franchise quarterback? He's got all these wonderful stats against teams that aren't as good as the Niners. And I've said that before. He plays great when the Niners are the much better team. When they play a team that has a good pass rush and a good defense, it's a different time. It's a different kind of player, you see. And so, but we'll see what happens. But I just around the league, and then the Seahawks. One day they against the Niners, it looked horrible, and then then they got themselves righted, and they got they're the number 1 seed in the NFC West. So we'll see what happens with that. US Hockey, USA Hockey 3434. Bro, is that really your arcade or a blue screen? No, it's really my little mini arcade. I got T2 right there too. I had NBA Jam. NBA Jam. I had Blitz too, NFL Blitz, and there's a couple more I want to put in there. ESG says the 49er faithful was losing their mind. They're saying if they lose to the Cowboys, they are breaking up the team. Yeah, man. Listen, the report is that the team is not listening to Kyle Shanahan anymore. If you remember, before Brock Purdy hurt himself, he came out with some red shorts on, and the team was some black shorts on, and the team was wearing red. And he had the shorts with him, but he was messy with Kyle, I guess, and then guys, speak out like against Wilkes, the defensive coordinator, and then there's reports that maybe it was Bosa that helped lead the charge to get him fired. And it's like the players are running the asylum over there. It's crazy. SG says Brock Purdy 3 interceptions. Crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yep. That's my arcade. USA Hockey 34. That's badass, bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I love retro games, arcade games. It's hard to tell with this funky. I'm using the camera to my laptop, and that's why the lighting is bad, and I look like I'm sunburned and look crazy. But that one is arcade went up virtual pinball. That one is these are all arcade went up three-quarter arcades. That one's Tron. That one behind me is Class of 81. Miss Pac-Man and Galaga. This one is one of my childhood favorites. Here, Dragon's Lair, and then the one on the very end is a racing game, Ridge Racer. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Shock Force, Street Fighter and Pac-Man. LOL. I had Street at the old house. I had Street Fighter, Hyper Fighting, and Turbo Street Fighter 2 Turbo, and we sold those. And then I had Mortal Kombat. I want to re-get Mortal Kombat 2. We'll see what happens. Bills. Let's see. There's my guy David Corona. How you doing, brother? Appreciate you, David Corona. What's up, everyone? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you. USA Hockey 34 versus where you live, bro? I'm in Temecula. I'm in. We moved. We're in Bloomington now. It's in between Colton and downtown Riverside. Like within 10 minutes of each other. Yep. Satan's Hollow is a great game too. How you doing, David? Appreciate you, brother. All right, let's get into some clips. Let's get into let's see, what's the first one? Let's get into hold on. You know, StreamYard drives me nuts. You got too many videos. Let me just wait for this to queue up. There's my Here we go. Almost there. Tonight is your night, bro. There we go. Centipede, yeah. I had Centipede too. I got rid of it. I should have got rid of it because they were coming out with newer models that looked more like the arcade equivalent. I should have kept it. Here we go. Sean McVay, post game, when he walked into the locker room.
Hey guys, bring it up! Bring it up right there, man! Everybody bring it up! Let's go quick! Here we go, fellas. Hey, you guys bring it up, man. Good job. Hey, I will say this. All right, we talked about being able to find a way, and really, I can't say enough about our defense, man. Give it up for a couple guys that I want to be able to recognize, all right, but really, defense as a whole. All right, hey, this guy ends up having 2 picks. All right, I saw this guy flying around all day after the Kobe Durant starts pressure right there, picks it up and finishes it for a touch. Damn curl, hey. And then really, this guy made the first pick, ended up forcing the fumble on a star pressure out of time. Where's the Kobe Durant? And as a whole, all right, defensively, everybody's getting a everybody's getting a hey, it's always about the team. All right, but where's Chris Shula at, man? Bring it up.
Hey, quick turnaround, 3 days. They got 3 days to get ready for the cheetah package. Let's go, bring it in. Hey, every street starts at 1. Yep. Let's go. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family. Yes, sir.
There it is. So the defense deserves a round of applause because that was an ugly game. You guys saw it. It was even worse in person. What are we doing out there? I tweeted to Sean McVay. hopefully he heard it from somewhere. It was sloppy game. We came out and we were throwing the ball. I'm like, run the ball. And Blake Corum got some touches. We couldn't. It's like we forgot to protect. I know they have Max Crosby, but the guys up the middle were coming in stunting. And I think it's because we had on the time off, we replaced and I didn't notice it, that Diedrich with Logan Bruss with Diedrich and the USC rookie, and they missed some stunts, and there was a couple times that Matthew Stafford got creamed. He was just about to let it go, and boom! Luckily, the ball didn't fly out. But long-winded to say this is that we kept giving them the ball back, and the defense kept getting after it, and they kept stalling it. Even though Devontae Adams ain't there, don't get me wrong. It's not like they're a juggernaut offense, but it's an NFL club. They can score on some people. They got some pretty decent weapons besides that. But like I said, it was the closest thing you're going to have to a guarantee win. At no time was I worried that they were going to beat us. I was worried they were going to come back at the end because of the missed field goals by Cardi. By the way, Dicker, our old kicker, made a 59-yard field goal, a 54-yard field goal. I think he hit like 5 field goals in the Ravens game. What the hell's going on? Was it the Raver game? I just heard that on the radio. Did we keep the wrong guy? But that's what kickers do. They get hot streaks, but that's a pretty good run, man. Our guy's missing an extra point, missing a field goal. We could have won the game easily. We could have sat Stafford down. No, it wouldn't have been that big a lead. But man, I was like, what are we doing out there? But the defense deserves those game balls. 4 turnovers, 3 interceptions, 2 sacks, and a touchdown. Second straight game with the defensive score. Now that is big time. That doesn't seem like it's a big stat, but for these young cats, it is, because these young Rams, I should say, because they're, when you're kind of you're new to the pros, you're an NFL player, you're getting used to your game, you're learning what you can do, you're learning what you need to work on. The second, third year players kind of know what they're doing, but they got to step up more because now there's more rookies in there. It's nice to have some, when all the dust settles, to have something to show for it. Well, now they do, because the second straight game, they have a defensive score, and look at that: 4 turnovers, 3 interceptions, 2 sacks, and a touchdown. And so that defense is why we won that game, even though it was a sloppy defense. We held them to field goals. They were very on the cusp of getting into the end zone, but we held them out, so they deserved that game ball. There is one thing too. While I was over there, this is a funny pick. I didn't take the pick. I just saw it on social media. So you guys in the chat, listen to what I'm saying. I like to tease the Niner fans that are like my guy, David Corona, who are also Dodger fans, because, they have that slogan, faithful to the Bay. And I'm just playing with this, but I like to make fun of them. Faithful to the Bay. I know they're 2 different sports, but then you're a Dodger fan and they say, go LA, which is fine, but I like to make fun of them. The other thing is this, that's fine for that. The 49ers were playing the Kansas City Chiefs, a rematch of the Super Bowl, right? Why are you at SoFi Stadium watching the Rams versus a downtrodden Raider team, an injured Ram team without Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua, right? Playing a downtrodden Devontae Adams-less Raider game? Why are you at SoFi Stadium? What? And he's not the only one. Now, that wasn't me. I saw that on social media. I just thought I would bring that to your attention. I thought I got a kick. I'm like, what game does it take for you to either go to Levi Stadium or watch it at home? Like, you wouldn't see me, okay, go to watch, let's say that Debo's out, or even if they're all there, but just to give an example, let's say Debo's out and Ayuk is out now, but he's out, and they're missing Kittle too. They're tied in, like we're missing Kupp and Puka and Higbee. And I go to watch the Niners play the Raiders, let's say. And meanwhile, the Rams are playing the Detroit Lions, let's just say. I'm not going to go to Levi to watch that game. What are these? There was more than a couple Niner fans. And that's why I say they want to be LA Ram fans so bad. What are you doing? What game does it take to keep you home to watch it? Your game was on. I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. I just shake my head. I'm just like, what the hell? G12 says, Rudy, tear up Paperboy Kid. I got that with my Raspberry Pi. Yep. I love Centipede. Centipede is one of my favorite games. Millipede, Crystal Castles too. Yep. StreamYard's raising their prices. They always do. I haven't seen local. They just charge my card. My guy Willie Bone was saying those other games that he likes, where to go. I think I told Willie Bone, but yeah, there it is. Sub Rock 3, Polaris, and Seawolf are my favorite video games. Yeah, I think I have those on my Retro Pi, the little computer board, and you plug it into your TV. And use you can use wireless controllers or whatever. Hammer Time says, smash the like, Rudy. How you doing, brother? Appreciate you. Willie Bone says Quentin James should gotten a football from Coach McVay. He sounds like he gave it to everybody on the defense. Jacques Fortier says Coach McSwole. It was funny because they have like the Kyle Shanahan imposter with the sheet over his face. Looks like Kyle Shanahan. They had a Sean McVay. He looks similar to him, but not dead on. But he had that long sleeve shirt, the blue shirt, and he had like a real looking call sheet. It was pretty cool in the stands. That's my coach. Yes, indeed. Teardrop. That's my coach. Yep. Sean McVay. Even though we sometimes drives us nuts with some of the plays, that's our dude, man. G12 says, Rudy, we got a Photoshop you in that room where McVay gives you the game. I should. ESG, there we go. Yes, indeed. Backstock Ficton says, utilize tight end more and trade no boom. Yeah, but people say he's always hurt anyway. Hammer Time says, yes, game about to Stafford for holding on to the ball. He got smashed really good, man. You got small hands. Let's just go quick clips. So, Word to the Wise family show. I blocked it as best as I could. I just wanted to give you. I was going to pull some clips from my live stream, but it StreamYard. It's not very clear. I didn't have time to break it up. So there's live stream from the game yesterday at SoFi of the tailgating. But here's a clip here, and this is racy. So parent advisory. I blocked it, but it just gives you an idea what goes on at a rail tailgating. Here you go. Check this out. Let me roll the clip. Let's see. Hold on. Eyes on the screen. Hold on. And again, parent advisory. I blocked it, and where I could, and it's not really bad. I'm trying to build it up. I'm not trying to build it up, but just check this out. Here we go. First clip. Here we go. It's crazy. That's crazy. It was hot. It was hot. Oops, good. Hold on. It was hot. You can hear the girl, the Ram fan. Damn rain fans, I tell you. Oh man, it was hot. That's why I had my hair braided and everything, and some damn cool air. That's why you hardly ever see me with hats out there, man. Even though you should get some damn nose sunburn and stuff and forehead. Alex, he says, come on, Rudy, you want to see those nalgas? It'll be on my Patreon version. I'll have a section called tailgating nalgas. If you want to see it, join my Patreon. Oh, that's funny. Gina says TDs and beer. Yeah, she says things are getting a little cheeky. Gina says Rudy OnlyFans. Oh man, it was something else, man. I was like, what am I seeing? I gotta get this. At first, I didn't want to be the guy recording, but I gotta show you guys what I'm showing. And I gotta show you guys what I'm seeing. USA Hockey 34th versus did you watch the show of Baker Mayfield going undercover on Prime? He had me laughing. No, I didn't see that. I have to check it out. DJ Fono says, are you going to the Vikings games? I'm going with my son. Oh, cool. And also Monday night, Dolphins Veterans Day game with the family. Hope to see you there again. That'll be cool, man. We can talk more. The Miami game, me and Stockton might go together. It depends. He's saying it depends if the Rams are still in playoff contention. But other than that, probably like the last minute, I'll know for sure if I'm going to go for Thursday. I would have to let my work know because I'm already scheduled, but we'll see what happens. Have a good time, man. That's awesome. G12 is crazy. Let's see. DJ, that's why I recognize you had to make sure it was you because of the hair. Appreciate it, man. I just kind of put them together and braid it, and hopefully I won't be too hot. Billy Boy says those were the ladies, the new Sunbeam cheerleaders. The LA Rams Sunbeams. G12 says Rudy is in LA, a part of the Bag Bros. Jack 42 says cheeky out there. She's tongue in cheek. City of Los Angeles, City of Angels, City of Lost Angels. USA Hockey says you gotta watch it, bro. It's hilarious. Yep. I'll watch it, man. He acts like a hillbilly. The Baker Mayfield show. Cool. Here's another clip of me having fun. Cool Raider brother on here too. Real quick. You guys heard about the Bang Bang Escalator Gang, SoFi Escalator Gang. Well, I got the Raiders too with the Escalator Nation. I didn't feel like walking way on the other side where we were for the escalators, but I used the stairs. Here we go. What's up, brother? Good game, man. Good game. I only won another one. Cool dude. It's too far. The escalator's on the other side, so not the escalator, but close enough. You guys get the idea. The Raider Escalator Nation or Raider Stairs Nation. All right, guys. Love it. All right, later. So they're not in our division, so they're not known for their. I said, I'm not going to walk way in the hell over there for the escalator, but I almost did. I was going to get him. I was going to do the selfie too, but my guy, Raider, cool dude, Raider fan. For the most part, the Raiders were fine. Yeah, you got to hear the Raider. Back to circus, you go, cabron. It was a good time though, man. It was a good time, and then also too, it was wonderful because this happened.
4th and goal. Mahomes gonna walk in. Touchdown. There's a penalty. Hold on.
Word on the street is Mustafa lost all his front teeth on that one. Oh man, but it was a great day, man. The Dodgers are going to the World Series, man. The Rams beat the Raiders. And the Niners lost. It was a wonderful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. It was a great day. It was a fantastic day. Now we just need to win the World Series. USA says Mahomes, aka him. That was a hell of a shot, man. And Mustafa, they said that he was hitting some guys. He's a pretty good player. They're going to put him and Hufunga next to each other, a USC guy, and they're going to be pretty formidable. But but they don't have it at speed, so we'll still be able to get by them. We'll still be able to get by them. But yeah, it was a beautiful day when we saw stuff like this too.
Low downside too. Smith flips a high drive to center field. Taylor back. It is gone.
So it's pretty cool, man. It was a great day. What can I say? I'm happy. Hopefully the Dodgers will be able to get a parade because when they won the World Series,
Low downside too.
oops, I didn't mean to do that. It was part of COVID, and so they didn't get a parade. So that'll be awesome if their Dodgers can, like Kobe would say, the job's not finished yet. And so I'm looking forward to it. They got the team to do it. I want us to take the first game for sure, and hopefully we can take the second game and go 2-0 into New York because we got 3 games at New York, and so we'll see what happens with that. So I'm looking forward to that too. Yeah, she says all Mustafa wants for Christmas is 2 front team. Jack for says go Doyers. Yes, indeed. We got to do it for Fernando, man. Fernando's sick. His face is all skinny, and I hope everything's going to be okay with him. We got to do it for Fernando. Yeah, she says Dodger nosebleed seats $1,000. It's going to be crazy, man. A World Series at Dodger Stadium, and it's the Yankees and Dodgers. I already hit up my guy Jake Almogan, because he's a Yankee fan. I go, it's Dodgers and Yankees, Jake. And Dodgers and Yankees. So it's going to be an amazing series. I cannot wait for that. But yep. Let's see. Do I have another clip here? Yeah, play for Fernando. He's listen. We all hang out here. We're all friends here. So my mom was a single mom, and so very close to my grandma and grandparents. But my grandma, I was one of her favorites. All her grandchildren are her favorites, but we lived next door to them. And so I got to see them more than the other grandkids, me and my sister. And so there was this little portly Mexican picture, because my grandma's Mexican American from Mexico. So she became American citizen. Hair sticking out the cap, portly, doesn't look like an athlete. The story well, Fernando Valenzuela. Grandma, look, this is Fernando Valenzuela. He's from Mexico. Oh, really, mijo? And she knew about baseball, but didn't really follow it. The screwball, yep. He got her into watching it because she got a kick out of watching him play. She learned the game from who? The great Vin Scully. Who better to paint the game for you besides Chick Hearn in baseball? Than Vin Scully in his prime. And I remember when we moved away, I would come to visit her. She always had food on the stove. Mio, are you hungry? Yeah. You would hear Vin Scully's voice as you walked into the kitchen door. And then you walk into the hallway, and then you walk into her room, and she's knitting with the radio behind her, listening to Vin Scully. Are they winning, Grandma? So, yeah, Vin Scully, Fernando Valenzuela, and at that time, they had the cornflake cereal, and Fernando Valenzuela's on the box, and she cut it out and put it in and I made her like a little album of all the clippings of Fernando, Cy Young Award, World Series, whatever I could find. I made her a little scrapbook, and but yeah, I love my grandma. Rest in peace, Grandma. But yeah, man, he was the reason why she followed baseball. And I remember my grandpa would say, "Was that a ball? No, dummy." She'd tell my grandpa. She was feisty. That's where I get it from. That was a strike. Oh, he didn't really, he watched baseball, but not like her, It's funny. Willie Bush says, I love it when the LA Rams beat the Kansas City Chiefs. They were all wearing all their mustard yellow uniforms. Yup. I never did I wanted an Aaron Donald one. I never did get a chance to get one. The color, what is it called? A color rush. I was so lit, my boy. He saw me on the big screen. It was, that's awesome, man. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. Actually, say, Rudy, can we do a Dodgers Yankees post game show after Game 3? We'll see, man, because I might be watching this somewhere. I'll let you know. ASG says, "Let's go, she says, "Let's go, Scroogey." Yes, indeed. Bobo Castillo taught Fernando Valenzuela the screwball, and the rest was history. Yes, she said Fernando Valenzuela, Rod Beck were two of the most humble athletes ever. Yeah, man. The kid was just like Fernando, man. He's just, and the guy would throw, now the guys are so coddled, man. Everything's like a specialist. They go 5 innings. Good job. Fernando would go 9 innings. Tommy Lasorda would work them pitchers, boy. It was a different era. USA Hockey says, you're a cool dude. Happy you're a Rams fan, bro. Sports is family. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. You're cool too. Appreciate you for saying that. She says, what does Mijo mean? Mijo's like my son, like a term of endearment, like my son. It's like if you're close to somebody too, you can say it in a different context, like, hey, Mijo, come here. Like you're close to somebody. But it's like it mostly means like my son. Mijo, come here, like if it's a little kid. But it depends on how you use it. DJ Phono says, rest in peace, your grandma. Thank you, brother. I asked my parents why they named me Steve. They told me they used to date at Dodger Stadium, and there was a player called Steve Sachs. Steve Sachs was a great player, awesome player. He had a bout of the yips when it came to throwing the ball to first base. For some reason, he started to throw wildly to first base, and he finally got over it. But there was a time period where Steve Sachs had a problem throwing to first base, but he got over it. But he was one of the great Dodgers, man. Stevie Sachs. Yep. Steal bases, man. Fast dude. Really good player, man. Really good player. And she says, you look like you look at Danny Trejo. Yeah, because all of us Mexicans look like SG. She says, I remember the episode of Who's the Boss with Tommy Lasorda, Steve Sachs playing softball. That's awesome. I went back in the day. Tommy Lasorda had a restaurant. It was an Italian restaurant. Tommy Lasorda's, or Lasorda's was the name, I think it was. And we got a little meal there. I wish I still had. I don't know what I did with the little take-home menu. Listed Lasorda's on it. It was really cool. And I remember Magic Johnson had his movie theaters and his Magic 32 store. It was cool. ESG, I'm gonna call it a night. ESG, I gotta take off pretty soon. But on the next live, I'll have so we can talk here. I just got off of work too. That's why I'm sorry. Jacques Fortier says, I bet Lasorda, one great guy. Man, Tommy Lasorda, we've been so blessed as Dodger fans, man. Tommy Lasorda is an all-timer, man. The guy gets you so pumped. I remember they asked Tommy in the fiery speeches, man. If you ever get a chance to go on YouTube and put Tommy Lasorda cusses out reporters or cusses the pitcher out. He's on the mound. He walks to the mound, and the pitcher's trying to talk him out of taking him out. And Tommy Lasorda's not having it. I get paid to run this team. Who's the manager? Me or you? And he's that's what we're missing, man. And then they asked Tommy Lasorda, when the California Angels and then Anaheim Angels, and then they changed itself to Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. When Tommy Lasorda got wind of them changing the name, and it was all for a marketing thing, right? He, I'm gonna just tell you how I remember it. Subphrase. So the reporter goes, "Hey, Tommy," because they always be in he's always great for sound bites, so they'd be in there all the time with him. Hey, Tommy, what do you think about the Angels changing their name to the Los Angeles? What was the name? Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. What? The only Angels I know are former Dodgers that passed away. He said. God bless him, man. God bless him. Rest in peace, Tommy, with Vince Scully. Yeah, she said, I remember Tommy Lasorda got older. He got a little more. Yeah, he got more mellow, and he'd be like this and he'd be like this, like me in this easy chair, like this. He'd be knocked out. Geez, that's just Lasorda was a character, man. It was beautiful. Lasorda on the sidelines. I remember the Philly Fanatic came out with his stuffed belly and a Tommy Lasorda jersey, and Tommy Lasorda grabbed it. Oh, he had a doll, but he would come out too dressed like him. And he had a doll, a stuffed doll, and he was beating it. From what I remember, I can't remember if he was beating the actual mascot or a doll that he had, a stuffed doll. It was hilarious. Yeah, she says, do you remember Franklin? Yes, indeed, Franklin Stubbs. He had a great sweet swing. Yeah, left-hander Frankie Stubbs. Yes, indeed, baby. Yes, indeed. Mike Marshall back in the day. That was classic. Yup. Mike Marshall, Franklin Stubbs, Kenny Lofton, not Kenny Lofton, Kenny center fielder, Kenny Landreau. All those great guys. Ron Say, Steve Garvey, Dusty Baker. On and on. One of my favorite Dodgers, Pedro Guerrero, Blue Thunder. The great Mickey Hatcher. We used to call him Mickey Hatcher. You know, the guy looked like he didn't know how to play. He cut the bat off so short, and he would still get a base hit. Yep, Danik Trails has a restaurant. I like the food, but it's kind of bland for me. But it's really good. It's really good if you want a healthy food. He has like gluten-free stuff. Yes, Rick Monday. He's on one of the announcers right now, the great Rick Monday with that great swing against the Expos. Left-hander. You know, he'd have the bat way over here like this. And looking over his shoulder almost. And yes, indeed. And then I remember, the saved flag in the outfield. Those two idiots were going to burn the flag, and he ran out there and grabbed it for him. Yep. Rick Monday, baby. Rick Monday. I remember that Expos game. He hit that homer over the fence, and the Dodgers were on their way, man. Yes, indeed. Great memories, man. Great memories. I remember when the Braves and the Dodgers, Dale Murphy and the guys, the Dodgers were out like by 10 games or something, and in a week and a half's time, they were like within 2 games. They caught up. They swept them, and then they got on a winning streak. G12 says the Rams news, latest moves and rumors. The Bermuda Sports, Rudy's always there. The Rams waived a player today that doesn't come to mind. He wasn't a key player. I'll bring that up on my community post. Yeah, she says, Oral Hershiser, the Bulldog. Yep. The Bulldog name, Tom Minnesota gave him that name to make him feel more tough, and it worked. G12 says Rams Legend of the Noche. Rams Legend of the Noche. Not today. We'll do that, restart that on Wednesday. My guy G12 says, Rudy, you may contact Rudy of the Mirror Sports Report via Twitter X, twitter.com Sports Vermilion. Thank you, my guy. And Kurt Gibson home run. Yes, indeed. I remember they put eye black in his cap, and he got pissed off when he put it on. He got black on his forehead, and he's like, "This is why you guys don't win." Willie Bone says, "Will Spice play ever?" I don't know, man. I don't know what we're doing. What could it hurt? I don't understand. G-Tron says, this is Rudy of Mission Sport at the tone. Leave your name and message. I'll get back to you. Cue this song and let's run it. All right, guys. I appreciate you and everyone. You guys, love you and you guys. We'll be back on Wednesday. Most likely. Look for the alert. Let me see. I thought I had another clip though, real quick. Let me see. Hold on. But yeah, the Chargers, man. Come on, Chargers. You couldn't do us a favor. You couldn't. All you had one job to do. One job to do is beat the darn Arizona Cardinals, man. We would have been in sole place of third place. And but no. Let's see. Is this the clip? Let me see. Let me load this one here too, real quick. Dang Chargers.
Rams Nation, what is up? We got to freaking win. I'm excited, but there's still more work to do. Let's do it.
Hope to see y'all out here on Thursday, dog. We need it. Yes, sir. We need the vibes on Thursday, dog.
Good win versus the Raiders. See y'all Thursday versus the Vikings.
Brown's house, big dub, man. Appreciate y'all for coming out. We getting back on track, man. Let's go.
There it is, baby.
Hey, who gonna strap them like me? Nobody.
I put the bag up, I'm focused on the money.
Oh, he's whacked right there. That is a touchdown.
They round, cause they move funny. Jump in the wheel, hit is all. Know that running. Gotta scare the bag.
All right, that sounds like that's a good clip to end on. All right, guys, hope everyone has a great rest of your night. We'll see you on Wednesday. Look for the alert. As we always say, may the Ramelia be with you. And Ramulators, mount up. One game off the Niners pace, baby. We're going to get them on December 12th, rather. And we got to get the game on Thursday, get closer to the top. Hopefully the Seahawks will lose on Sunday. Here we go, baby.
Hey, who gonna strap them like me? Nobody.
I put the bag up, I'm focused on the money.
Oh, he's whacked right there. That is a touchdown.
They round, cause they move funny. Jump in the wheel, hit is all. Know that running. Gotta scare the bag. Ain't no more fun.
Jared Verse leads all rookies and tackles for loss.
Get your off with all that playing.
It's great day to be 1-4, man.
Balenciaga run. I ain't doing no running. Deep tone up from the reason they ain't doing no busting.
For the second game in a row, Jalen McCullough has an interception.
I put the bag up, I'm focused on the money. You really got me in it, can't be out here fronting. Way down, they ain't coming. They move funny. Jump in the wheel, hit is all. Know that running. Gotta scare the bag.
Let's go, bro.
Ain't no more fun.
That's a Rams win. That's a Rams win, dog.
Just wanted to run that clip again. The defense is playing better. They're doing what they need to do. We're not anywhere near a polished product. Keep hope alive, because this team's going to be special by the time it's said and done. We just got to put some more W's on the board. Remember, we're 2-4 right now. We have 3 more losses that we can play with, because remember, we went 10-7 last year. It doesn't mean that I want a 10-7 record, but we have 3 more losses to play with. So don't be disenchanted or frustrated. The team's going to be there when it's all said and done. And also it helps that these other teams are losing, because I mean, if we have to, we just have to win the division, and we'll sweep the Niners and we'll sweep the Seahawks. We have to do what we have to do. All right, guys, everyone have a great night. I'll see you guys soon. As we always say, may the Ramelia be with you again, and take care, everyone. Ramulators, mount up. Good night, guys. Appreciate you guys.